guy liner. It just didn't work, so we're going to do this instead. We're celebrating 20 years of American Idiot. We're celebrating 20 years of American Idiot by reviewing all 6 discs of American Idiot 20. And this video is about the live at Irving Plaza American Idiot 20. Let's give you a look at the disc there. And this is we are going in reverse, right? I reviewed the Blu-rays, and now this is the first CD that we're going to talk about as we work our way up to a spectacular American Idiot retro album review in honor of the 20th anniversary. Waka waka waka, yo! Ah! This is where Green Day perform American Idiot in full, as well as Minority, and we are the champions. I am Rick James, your host, and let's just jump in. Let's get rid of that. Let's get it out of the way. Like all 6 discs of American Idiot 20, the Irving Plaza show from September 21st, 2004, 10 p.m. Sounds fantastic. It's not lost on Jilly Bo Leg Week or I that this is a release party for as well as a Green Day concert. Between American Idiot and Jesus of Suburbia, Jilly Bo Leg Week explains that they are playing the album in full. And you can hear how excited young 30-something Billy Joe is. The passion, the fire, the momentum of this record, this brand new record pouring into New York, New York, New York. You're not a Green Day fan if you don't know that song. Do you know that song? Tell me in the comments if you know that song, New York. Ryan Adams has a pretty good one called New York too. Anyway, Billy's vocals are particularly more demented on some of these live cuts and fried on Jesus of Suburbia, something we don't hear from him as much these days as 20 years has gone so fast. A terrific barn burner of a performance, and you can hear Trey and Michael Pritchard putting just as much into their percussion and bass, and even their backing vocals just have a muscular tone to them. Everyone is firing on brand new 10,000 volt cylinders, as Mikey is wont to say. Before Jilly Bo Leg Week perfected his intro to Holiday, which the perfect one for me is, this song is not anti-American, it's anti-war! He has it close enough on this early show where he says, this is not an anti-American song, this song is anti-war! Boulevard of Broken Dreams is performed to near studio-like quality, with maybe a squeak of a guitar being the only difference, and it's at the very end, being the telltale sign, the telltale heart of the only thing that's telling or beating. Anyway, another interesting evolution in the live delivery of American Idiot is the F-bomb placed for emphasis at the end of St. Jimmy. Don't you freaking wear it out? And maybe Billy Joe is wearing it out these days, but he wasn't wearing it out in this performance. He didn't do the F-bomb here. The band clearly have recorded and rehearsed these American Idiot tracks a million times over, and in this concert they're faithfully recreating what they've been practicing for, a year or two. Recreating them with only the weary hey-ho or 11 million tossed in to bolster the live ingestion of this thing. And it's going down some throats. Let me tell you that right now. God love you all. I'm still doing the video. While Billy didn't call Are We the Waiting St. Jimmy like he does sometimes, he does call Give Me Novocaine just Novocaine, which is what the demo version is in this collection, and more on the demo songs in the two videos from now. We'll talk about the demos. I'm very, very excited about that. I like that there are some exciting crowd applause during She's a Rebel, because that's the clear underdog of American Idiot and that entire era of Green Day. I guess because it's kind of a back to basics Green Day song, while every other song is so much more. You can hear all of what, 6 or 7 Green Day goons all singing in harmony as the song builds to an end, and that's pretty cool. I think there are 7 goons on this performance. And putting this one just in a class or a suit, like Jesus of Suburbia or Homecoming, in my opinion, a suite or a suit. This isn't a suit, it's down there. I didn't wear it for this video. I like to be comfy. But this is a really, really juicy live album, and I'm not typically a fan of the live records. The otter percussion and elements of Extraordinary Girl, they stand out in this live album, with the band switching instruments to give that Middle Eastern flavor some real oomph. And again, they are playing to the level of the studio recordings, with some extra flair in the live performances. You got some real impassioned, embittered, triumphant live Green Day. Letter Bomb ends with an introduction to Trey Cool on the drums right there, and I think Trey and Mike have had words with Billy about wanting more credit. And, you know, they do a lot, and they need their names up in lights, just like Billy Go. Billy Go Joe Armstrong, gosh darn it. They need solo records and aliens. They need aliens and Mike Dirnt on bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Wake Me Up When September Ends is punctuated with Billy asking how the clearly overjoyed crowd is doing, and says, this is what you call a finale. Are you ready? You ready, Mikey? Homecoming is one of the biggest songs ever to come from Green Day, and then it's followed by What's Her Name is the finale to the greatest album of all time. And then how do you follow that up? You follow it up with Minority and We Are the Champions, for the first time available on streaming and on CD and vinyl. It's not available on the like Teddy Ruxpin and Toothbrush and stuff. Demastered, that'd be pretty cool. But it's produced by Green Day on this 5 out of 5 live album. Make sure to like and subscribe, because next on the agenda is the demos disc of American Idiot, which is hands down, let me grab it, it's the best part of this. So this one right here, this is what we're talking about next, with the most insane demos you've ever heard. American Idiot 20, you got to get yourself one of these. The vinyl one is a little bit out of my price range, a little bit too rich for my blood. I do hear that Walmart is reducing the price of it already. I don't know if it's edited or not. You know, Walmart and American Idiot have had a kind of a contemptuous relationship, whatever contemptuous means. I don't think it's an edited version. I don't think they have that. But anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, because we're getting down to the greatest parts of this collection with that bonkers near 11-minute version of Nobody Likes You, alternate lyrics for the song American Idiot, the title track, and the movements from Homecoming and Jesus of Suburbia that started out as their own separate tracks, their own fully fleshed out songs, from almost 2 minutes to like almost 4 minutes, man, or even longer. And those songs, they could have possibly been for Cigarettes and Valentine.